Good afternoon. I'm Dawn Edelman, co-founder of TimeSpiral, where we're helping companies to extend their corporate culture. Employees no longer regard a great cultural fit as a nice to have. It's now a must have. My husband and co-founder, Gene Edelman, and I have been business partners for 28 years. We've started, scaled, and exited 2 successful education businesses, one in daycare and another in K-12. In the early 90s, we helped St. Joseph's Hospital here in Atlanta and 20 Fortune 100 companies around the US to extend their corporate culture by providing on-site childcare as a benefit for their employees. In our K-12 business, which we scaled to 1,800 employees on 3 continents, we had the occasion to experience as executives the learning curve of extending our own corporate culture on numerous occasions. Gene and I have dedicated nearly 3 decades to serving millennials, from the cradle, through school, and now into the workplace. Our goal is to help companies make the leap to make the most of this new generation's talent, passions, and perspective. Why is it so vital and important to focus on millennials now? With 400,000 baby boomers retiring each year, by the year 2025, 75% of the workforce in the US will be comprised of millennials, and this is a global phenomenon. Companies have a great deal of difficulty recruiting these young employees, and turnover is very high. The #1 reason cited by millennials for leaving, not a great cultural fit. TimeSpiral can help. We have a terrific team with expertise in data science, software development, business development, training, and marketing. Our first product is Game Plan, transforming the way companies select, hire, and train new employees. Here to share with you our progress on Game Plan is my co-founder, Gene.
Thank you so much, Dawn. I had to speak after her all over the world, and it's a very difficult task, but I'll do my best. So why focusing on recruiting and selection of employees and training? Because as Dawn said, it's a huge problem. It takes 6 interviews to hire a person. The skills gap is incredible. Sometimes people come for the wrong reason. And so the reason the market is so fragmented, it's a $120 billion market. 55% of it is split among 122 companies whose revenue over 100 million. 17 of them have revenue over $1 billion. So the reason is because the system for hiring employees is very difficult. If any of you, I know many of you have hired people, and I'm sure many of you have applied for jobs, and you know how frustrating that is. So there is a real need. We have started just 9 months ago, started selling our product, and I'll share with you a little bit more about it, beginning January 1. We already have $100,000 in revenue that we've collected since January 1. We're focusing just on education management vertical, the business that we know very well. But we're building a system that's scalable and can help organizations in many, many industries extend the corporate culture. So how it's done, we first of all evaluate company's culture. There are many ways, and across different cultures around the world, many different ways to do that. But that's a very important first step. Next step is to assess the most successful employees who are already working at the company. Because we can assess them for 175 traits and skills that they have, and we can understand who is successful in this company. We can find others who can either meet the same criteria, or as companies extend their corporate culture, meet the new way how a company will operate. Once we do all the assessments, so we measure psychometric assessment for traits, skills. Now, company hiring manager has a very good idea of who they're about to hire. And our goal is to shorten the time and improve the quality of candidates that they're making offers. So we want to make it possible for a recruiter to make an offer based on our information, subject to an interview. That's what our clients, our early clients, are already experiencing. We have cut the time that it takes to hire somebody by 40%. We've cut the cost. We are a software as a solution company, so all of our processes, I'll show you, are automated. So we've reduced the cost for hiring by 1/3. And our goal is to really find better candidates faster and less expensive for companies. So after a candidate is hired, that's a very important step, is they need to have a game plan to how to implement the solution. Do a real quick demo on how it works. Candidate can upload their resume on a mobile device. They can take a quick assessment that will generate not only whether they qualify for the positions they're applying, but also 10 other careers that they will enjoy. So in this instance, somebody is applying for electronics engineer associate. Once they see this, they can click on this, and we use machine learning to connect careers to skills to educational resources. So this shows, where they're in gray area, all the different skills that are required for that job. And below are different educational resources. Some of them are free, some of them are very inexpensive because we partner with some largest course providers. Thank you so much.